Hi, I'm Morgan Harmon, and this is my vlog 1 for my Globals Learning project. Today I'm going to be talking more about my culture and reflecting and planning on what I want to do for this project. So, I have lived in the United States all of my life, and I have realized that higher education, especially nowadays, is so important. Not only is getting a higher education important, but just education in general. All citizens are expected to go to school all the way up to the age of 18. I have also grown up Catholic, so my parents and grandparents really have stressed the importance of getting a good education and also getting a higher education. Also, in the United States, there's a lot of support systems to help the children whose parents can't afford to send them off to college. Although in the United States we express the importance of getting a good education, in other places in the world it's not like that. Some of the issues can come from girls not being able to go to school, and it could be all the way to children having to stay home and watch their siblings, or parents not being able to pay for their kids to go to school because it's not like in the United States where it's required. Education in a lot of developing countries is still growing, and just having that importance isn't there yet. So the person I am using for my project is named Sai Eni. He is a 19-year-old freshman. He is from Hyderabad, India, which is the southern part of India. Some ways that he could be different from me, it could be some religious beliefs could be different, or it could just be some self-beliefs or political beliefs that could be different. Education-wise, he can be different in the ways of what is important to know and what are important ways to learn things. Another culturally different thing I have thought about is comparing what jobs need a higher education from India to the American culture. So, interacting with Sai will take me out of my comfort zone, and it will help me explore different cultures, especially specifically with education, learning different types of learning and learning different ways to teach children. It's just important in general for educators, teachers all over the world just to communicate and figure out different types of ways to teach students and different skills they might need in the classroom. The first interaction with Sai I am going to have is going to be right after spring break. So we are going to discuss kind of the similarities and differences between us with education. For example, different types of ways I study versus different types of ways he studies. And then for the second interaction, I am going to use more of the terms from TE 150 and talk to him about these terms, explain the terms, and figure out if he can connect some of the learning strategies his teachers use or learning strategies he's used to some of these terms. Now, my plan is very much designed to maximize my learning by helping me connect to other learning strategies outside of the teaching classroom or even in the United States. By learning strategies, we can be able to adopt them, and human education can just flourish. I feel like sharing ideas with others, especially from other cultures, is so important, and I believe right now that my plan, that is what I'm doing.